Screw that nice and tight. That one in. And as I said, these are AM screws, guys. You could put a bit of oil on the tip of them if you want. Make it a bit easier to screw them into metal. So yeah, we've put 2 in so far, which is just going to hold this part like the sill, which is this bit here by your door basically. Nice and tight. I do always check these straight off camera though, guys, once I've done the video, just to make sure it's nice and tight so nothing's loose. So that's that done. If I just turn it over, now what we're doing, the next couple of AM screws we're putting in, 3 to be exact, are going to be here. So what I'm going to do is just tilt that a bit. These 3 holes here, that's where we're putting the rest. So I'm going to get that done and we'll keep cracking on. Yeah, I'm standing up again, guys. Now I'm putting the second one in. That looks pretty cool. That is a pretty tight fit to get in. So yeah, it's not going anywhere, don't need no glue. Yeah, I'm just having to clean and shine this up. Look at that, guys, look at that. And then what we need to do is just pop this centre as we can to the mirror. Hey, well, welcome back to the channel with 43. Hope you're all doing good, guys. Hope you're all well. Today, blast from the past, issue 82 of Dom's Charger from the Fast and Furious franchise. There's the mag. These are the parts which we'll look through very shortly. If you've not already subscribed, guys, remember to subscribe, like, also comment, share, press that bell notification. You'll always be notified every time I put this build or any other build up on the channel. Without further ado, guys, let's crack on. It's Dom's Charger from Fanhome. Okay then, guys, so let's crack on. There must be something in the studio that's making me sneeze. I sound like I'm bunged up all the while, guys. I've come in the studio and I'm starting to sneeze. What's going on? Anyway, there's the parts. Take a look through in a sec. Let's just take a quick browse through the mag of this Fast and Furious franchise, Dom's Charger. Here we go. And we'll get straight into it. We're basically mounting the left door. This is part 1 of doing this, guys. Looks a pretty quick, simple issue, quick video. Going to be working on the door, obviously, and then the mirror. Yeah, and that's going to be it. And by the end of this video, I'm going to be looking at it like that. At the end of stage 82. Look at these engines, guys. Beautiful. Lovely engines. So let's just finish this mag off. Yep, there we go. And now bring the parts over. So look what we've got. Okay. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to get my microfiber cloth out. Look at the state of this. Beautiful. Look at that. Love that. Absolutely amazing. Lovely shiny black. I'll still polish up the back some more. Yeah, this is the door then, obviously. Brilliant. We're going to have to put, obviously, inside the interior card and all that sort of stuff. Mirrors, door handles. That's looking pretty cool, guys. So, there's the door. We've got a larger selection of screws. Little piece there. And then just in there we look like we've got, I think that's all to do with the mirror, and we've got the actual mirror there. So without further ado guys, sit back, relax, and let's crack on with issue 1. Okay, so here we have the door. Instruction 1, it wants us to take this lock, which is a very tiny piece, and it's got like a rectangular shape on there guys, so it can only go in one way, and we need to insert that into that rectangular hole here on the door. So just got to carefully push that into there, make sure that's lined up right. As I say, it will only go in one way, so make sure that's lined up before you push in too hard, or else you can end up damaging something. It does stick out slightly as well guys, so that looks pretty cool. But that is a pretty tight fit to get in. So yeah, it's not going anywhere, you don't need no glue. Yeah, I'm just having to clean and shine this up. Look at that guys, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Love it. Right, so that's the key lock in. Now what we need to do is put the door handle. So yeah, you've got like a little pin here guys, that goes to the left as you're looking at it. And you need to turn it over and screw that in with an AP screw. And now this is going straight into instruction 2. Screw that in there. Brilliant. That's how that's looking. The end of instruction 2. Now what we're going to do is bring over the parts for the wing mirror. Right, now we've got the arm for the wing mirror and the actual wing mirror unit. What we want to do is get a CM screw. We've got to connect those together. Now doing this guys, how it looks on the diagram here is what you want to do is put that towards the top of the arm. So just carefully join those together like so. This might be a bit fiddly. And we'll screw them together. What I might do is put the screw through, and when you feel like that's gone into the thread, give it a nice little screw in with your screwdriver. As I said, it's going to be a bit fiddly this, but we'll be alright. There we go, got that. So yeah, once you're happy, just give me a screwdriver, see if I can screw that a bit better. Yeah, I think that's done. Maybe a bit more that can. Be careful, this is only plastic guys, if you're building this along with me. As it would easily snap. Put too much pressure on it. Right, so that's how we're looking. At the end, instruction 3. There you go, that's nice and tight with that CM screw. It is a bit fiddly that guys, but you can do it. Right, now what we're going to do now is take off this adhesive on the back of this mirror. Now I take it from past experience, it's got one on the back and then one on the front. So what I want to do really is keep the front on, so we don't scratch it for now. So yeah, that's how that's looking. And then what we need to do is just pop this centre as we can to the mirror. So here we go. Of course, use your tweezers as I'm doing. There we go. Lovely. Now that should be in place. Now what I might do, as you can see, there's a film over that mirror. I'm going to leave it on for now until we get connected to the door, and I might peel it off then, just so it keeps it nice and clean. So that is instruction 4 done. Now what we're going to do is bring back my microfiber cloth and the door, and then basically if we turn that way round, as you look at it, what you want to do is slot that in there like so, And then what we'll have to do is put a screw, I would have thought, in there. Yeah, there's a screw hole there. We'll screw that in with a DM screw. So, yeah, I want to put that DM screw in there. Connect it to the door. So make sure you've got it lined up with the hole, guys. Yeah, I'm glad I left that film on the mirror. So my hand's going all over it now and got all finger marks on it. So what I'll do is take that off. Maybe in another issue, but for now, leave it on. Now you're screwing into a plastic frame here, but into metal. So give it a good bit of pressure, but be careful not to break your mirror. But yeah, that's how that's looking, guys. Pretty cool. And that is it for today. I do hope you enjoyed this video, guys, as much as I have. I'm loving this build, love all my builds. But that is it for this issue of the Fast and Furious Dodge Charger from the Fast and Furious franchise. This was mounting the left door, part one. So next issue, I would have thought, be doing the inside card maybe for the door. But yeah, there's going to be more work on this door, I would have thought. I mean, I would have thought we've got to put some glass in there. So yeah, stay tuned for that, guys. Come back next time. Do hope you enjoyed it, guys. Take care. See you next one. And that is it for this issue, guys. Basically, we've been working on the left door. Pretty cool, because the chassis is just over there and it's got no doors on. So we've started the left door now. So before long, we've got in the next few issues, I would have thought that'll be being assembled onto the rest of the model, onto the chassis. Do hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did or you didn't, please give us a big like. And also, if you haven't done so already, subscribe for more. Press that bell notification. You'll always get notified every time I put something up on the channel, whether it's this build, the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra, Millennium Falcon. The list goes on, guys. Check out the playlist. And if you want to follow this from the beginning, if you've just come to the channel, check it out in the playlist, guys. You can watch from issue 1 all the way up to issue 82, which we've just done in this video. Do appreciate you guys. Please keep coming back. Subscribe for more, as I say. Hope you're enjoying the videos. Give us some comments down below. We'd love to hear from you guys. But for now, that is it, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.